What is going on, everybody? It's the Bag of Tricks here. Welcome back to an OG style video. This is how my channel started, and it feels so good to get back to my roots. We're gonna be doing this a lot this season, hopefully. I want to teach a bunch of basic tricks once again, kind of give a refresh on my old videos, as well as just bring in more knowledge that I have now than I did back in the day when I made these videos originally. Today is a video I've never made though, and we're gonna be teaching you guys how to 180 on skis. Alright, so before you learn this trick, you should be able to hit jumps comfortably, and you should be able to ride switch, because with the 180, you are landing backwards, and so it's very important that you have experience riding switch before you go and send a 180 and land switch off a jump without knowing what the hell you're doing. Practice switch riding wherever you can, and get comfortable with it before you try this trick. For features that you should learn it on for the first time, honestly man, it doesn't really matter. Small park jumps, tabletops, any little jump will do. You don't need a ton of airtime for this trick. You can pop it straight off the ground as you see right here. So find a small jump that you're comfortable on and get ready to send the 180. Alright, so moving on to the approach. When we're approaching the jump, what we don't want to do is carve. For this trick, at least at first, we don't need to carve into anything. So what you want to do is just have an athletic stance, knees bent, legs about shoulder width apart, and you want your upper body and lower body facing directly forward. You can see here in the still image how I'm set up. That's exactly how you guys want to set up as well. This is a super simple trick, and we don't have to overcomplicate things. Alright, moving on to the takeoff, you're going to want to give it a solid pop just as you would with a straight air, but in this case, your upper body is going to start initiating the spin, so your upper body, your chest, shoulders, head are all going to start rotating as you pop. They're going to rotate in the direction that you want to spin. You can see here that my lower body is more or less pointed directly forward still, but my upper body has began to initiate that rotation. Your lower body is always going to follow your upper body, so whenever you initiate any type of spin, we want to initiate with our upper body and our head first. It's also important to right away pinpoint where you want to land, pinpoint where you're going to land, and you can see here my eyes are already pointed down towards the landing, and I'm preparing to land the second I take off. So once you get in the air, everything you've done up until this point on the takeoff of the jump should get you to about 90 degrees of rotation with minimal effort. What I would suggest is sucking your knees up a little bit towards your chest. That'll help continue the rotation around. Try to get your chest and your knees pointed back towards the jump that you took off from before it's time to land. At this point, you're going to get ready to land the 180, and we are landing switch. So it's very important, as I've said throughout this entire trick tip, to continue to spot that landing. You want to be very aware of when you are about to meet the ground so you can prepare yourself to eat that impact and ride away smoothly. So spot that landing, spot that landing, spot that landing. For the 180, again, we're landing backwards, so be prepared to ride away switch. And what I would say is be patient on the landing ramp. Don't land switch and then instantly revert. Instead, give yourself some time to ride away from the trick before reverting. What you don't want to do is to finally land the 180, revert too soon, catch an edge, and eat it right then and there. That would be very unfortunate and just a buzzkill in general, so give yourself some time to ride away from the trick before reverting. And that's all you really need to know on how to 180. It's not a super difficult trick. It's a trick that you can just go out and do and send without too much consequence, without too much risk. And I think it's something very simple that a lot of people can learn right away. If you're comfortable on skis, if you're comfortable on hitting jumps, I think it's something you could learn in 10 minutes, honestly. It's a super simple trick. Don't think about it too much, don't overthink, and just send it, man, because it's really as simple as it looks. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video helps. If it does, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.